What's up? What's up? Welcome on in. Guys, in 3 minutes, we're going to watch the Borderlands reveal on the Sony State of Play. So apparently it's going to be a gameplay deep dive. We're going to get all kinds of good new news. I don't know how you guys felt, but after Borderlands 3, I was not really impressed. And then Tiny Tina's Wonderland didn't really get me going. But here in a second, we're going to see the Sony State of Play. Type 1 if you're stoked. Let's get as many likes as possible. I mean, I guess I really don't. I do care. I do care about how many likes I get. So hit that shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Type 1 if you are stoked for Borderlands 4. Type 2 if you're like, I could give a fuck. Like, you don't care. In about like, what? It says 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Notifications are on. While we wait, you guys want to see some Wang Chung Fallen Feathers shit? This game does look pretty good. It's up my alley. It's up my alley.
Sisters we are. Sisters will stay.
Damn, not like that.
Sisters till grave.
I mean, she might have a hole in her chest, but it's still a rack. Oh, shit! The Scissor Sisters. They weren't kidding. It wasn't a rumor. Damn, bro. It's kind of gnarly. What's up, Justin, Panda, Chavy, Bod? Good to see you guys. I know we're live an hour early. We're live an hour early for the Sony State of Play. Okay, that was very enjoyable, but we have a show to watch. In 60 seconds, bitch, ooh, when are we gonna see it? I can't wait to see what new Vault Hunters they have. But I mean, like, you guys tell me, did the last Borderlands do it for you guys or what? Or nah? I mean, I only see 5,780 people waiting right now, so it doesn't sound like people really give a fuck. If I click on it, there we go. Yeah, gameplay deep dive, huh? And that movie was freaking ass. It was god awful. I only watched like 1 second, but I was like, dude, this is actually really, really bad. It's really, really, really bad. Dirty Burns, what's up? Aki Dollar, Hickson, Panda, Chavy, Justin, what's going on? You be on later. You be on later. Yeah, we're going to play Expedition 33 after this grand reveal. But we shall find out if this is any good or not. If it's good, I'll make a video about it. If it's bad, well, then I'll go fuck myself. Oh, man. A minute and 51 seconds left, Guardian.
It's time.
I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are just absolutely through the moon. Because if you're not, get out of here. How's life today? It's pretty good. A little bit busy. A little busy. Hella busy. But it's pretty good. How about you? I feel great. I feel fucking fantastic, baby. And that's all that's what we really care about. Am I live on TikTok right now or no? I can't tell. Just gonna start it again. There we go. Okay, in 50 seconds, we're gonna watch the Borderlands reveal, dude. Don't mess with me, man. If you guys make me upset, I'm swinging. I like Tiny Tina's Wonderland. The Borderlands movie was terrible. They did bad on that. Borderlands 1 and 2 was my favorite. Yeah, Borderlands 1 and 2. Me and Anute played the hell out of that together. We loved it. Loved every second about it, dude. Boosted for Thunderbolts. Yeah, I see it tomorrow night. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about Thunderbolts tomorrow night. I'm pumped for it too. It looks good. It looks like a good one. So yeah, Thunderbolts tomorrow night. I also got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which is not the most exciting. So I definitely won't be streaming tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. I expect nothing but good news. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Might as well put like the straw hat, Luffy hat on, bro. Okay, so of course they're gonna start with a gameplay trailer. Gearbox software game. Let me guess. What could it be? Borderlands. That does look sick. What the hell? Why is it in German, bro? Or the subtitles.
A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take
That's
that
sick.
personally.
Borderlands is so back. Sorry, we want that in 4K, bro. It definitely looks like Borderlands. Cool. The Akira slide.
A citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Damn, that was cool. Oh, you got like a little grabber. I wonder if that's only specific for one Vault Hunter. That's a cool ass boss. Okay, let's get some reveals, dude. Let's see some shit.
Heyo, I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Today, we're giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Okay, so
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem.
I like the.
Borderlands 4,
I'm
we
assuming
push
it's
things
open
even
world,
further.
right?
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement, abilities,
Cool.
bigger and badder enemies.
So it seems
and a
like
brand new
everybody will be able
planet,
to
all in service of making
grip.
you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before.
Yeah, because you know everybody didn't
This
like
is
the last ones. No, I'm
culmination
kidding.
of years of hard work.
He's wearing,
from my
like,
teammates across
something
the Gearbox
wild, huh?
Studios. So enough talk. Let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
Oh, that was cool. When you reload, it's like your gun's a rocket. I wonder if I replayed Borderlands 2 today, would I like it? AJ, thanks for $2.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a Vault Hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
They look
Today
cool.
I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect.
She looks sick.
She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa.
Oh, so we're gonna watch a mission.
Who wears an experimental exosuit. He can digistruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp
Digistruct?
arc knives.
These are two of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands 4
Wow.
takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines. Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
The Order.
That is until 6 years ago when Alpha showed up. This rogue
Sup,
moon was
Amy?
teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith.
Fuck.
When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all across Kairos have started rising up. Some even ripping out their bolts. And chunks of their brain along with it.
Here it comes!
That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash landed into.
I like the
A planet
vast
ready to explode, and you're the
area
spark.
and the skyboxes.
As you explore, you'll meet a cast of
And that's cool.
incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie. You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
Whatever happened to Claptrap? Oh,
And as always, Claptrap is along for the ride.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives. But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
yeah, this is 4 Ghost. Yeah, it looks cool so far. Let's see what's up. Okay,
Thanks
cool.
to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on
Cool.
any platform.
Full crossplay. You better.
Today, we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains.
Deep.
One of the Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter, has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals.
The
It's up to
UI
us to stop
is
it.
okay.
All right, let's get moving.
This is where they're gonna
Here
talk
I'm
to each
using
other and
Glide,
shit,
one
huh?
of our new movement abilities.
Okay, glide.
Along with
Sweet.
dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun.
Yeah, I wanna
and
see
add
the
a
point
ton of
grapple.
utility to combat.
Can you point grapple anything?
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world. And to bring Kairos to life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events.
Sounds weird,
So
but I
you
always wanted to be the
constantly have new
person
things to discover.
playing a game in
There's
front of a
also
bunch of
plenty
people
of
like
local wildlife to contend
cinematically.
with, like these Cratch, flying beasts who attack and
Fuck
fox.
them up, dude. Yeah.
Here we've come across a silo.
Looks
one
fun.
of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
This
You'll
is Borderlands 4
naturally
for
discover
sure.
Short gameplay experiences
100%
like this
Borderlands
all
4.
across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These
I'm
are
not playing
auto-granted
it.
and tracked
We're
on your
watching
HUD.
it.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
Thank you again, AJ, for the $2, my boy. Whoa. I don't think you can play the preview. This is a
Now that we're in
reveal.
charge, we can fast travel to the silo.
This is a reveal
And
on
as a
YouTube.
bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Okay, that's fun. That's cool. So you get like in the
Let's
open
get
world, you're
after it.
unlocking vault keys, and then you get into an actual vault to get like the cool shit. That's pretty heckin' sweet. Fall damage? No. Doesn't look like it.
Another nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off.
Okay, so you can only zip line to things that pop up with that? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, and you could glide
And if
for a
that's
while.
not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle. and
Hey,
digitalize.
oh shit.
Just hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
Wonder
can
what you
customize
can
the
ma-
body,
Oh, you
paint
could
job,
customize
and even
them.
how it handles.
Nice.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
When does it launch? Like, if they're doing a gameplay reveal, this must launch within the next
As
like
you
few
traverse,
months.
You'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
All right, we're coming up on an order outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
Okay, so he just like
Chaining our
dapped him up.
traversal abilities together
Is that a
makes
shotgun?
combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
This looks pretty fun, dude. This looks, I will 100% try it out for sure. Like, this is looking kind of decent. And I like how, yeah, they got jump over some attacks, shit like that. What do you grab? How do you know what to grab? Tap him up in the fucking head, bro. Cryo grenade. What else can we see on the HUD? He has 2 stems. Got some cash. R3 is how you...
Now I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Ah, so they're not going to get us the vault fragment, huh? Michael, thanks for the share. Share with everybody, dude. This is a big deal.
Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3.
What's up, Dova King?
She came to Kairos.
What do you
in
guys think
search
so
of
far?
Lilith,
On a scale from
who's
1 to
now
10, what do you
helping
guys
us take
think?
down the Timekeeper.
So we see abilities now in the bottom middle, L1 and R1. So she's playing as a siren, huh? Or whoever this is playing a siren.
You agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind.
I wonder if
some
they're going to show
property
the
destruction.
other 2 or not.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Yeah. Oh, she was from the last
Throw
game,
some
wasn't
light
she?
on this black side of his.
7.5 to 8? Makes sense, makes sense.
This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands. and
Hey,
we put
what
a
the
ton
fuck?
of work into making it better than ever.
So she gets buffed
Our
up.
improved lobby was just the start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This
Okay.
way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry about looting and
That
just
was cool.
stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And 2-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op.
Hey.
Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
That'd be good for me and my fiance.
What the hell is that?
What's the R1? R1 is a grenade. Okay, so yeah, that was just used.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out.
Yeah, 7.5. It all depends on how the guns feel when you're hitting them. Like, you know, you don't want them to be
Hermes
pin
is
cushions.
really
You
creeped
want to
out
have
in
some weight in
here.
the punch, shit like that.
Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black side, let's take a moment to talk about loot.
Hey.
In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own
The
characteristics
UI
and
doesn't look
trademarks.
super good. I'm not going to lie. I mean,
There's
in my
Jacobs,
opinion.
with crit-friendly black powder weapons.
I like
The
Jacobs. Jacobs
elemental
was my
expertise
favorite.
Of Maliwan, Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets. The toss to reload Tedior, or Torg with explosions. We also have 3 new ones. The Order with powerful charge and release blast,
Okay.
fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
That's kind of
But
cool.
That's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a
Oh.
single weapon.
Oh.
For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion
That's
shield,
smart.
and a Maliwan elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
And that's before even getting into alt fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
The possibilities are truly endless.
Give your guns legs, bro.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers.
Enhancements to specific
Take my
manufacturers.
current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with deadless parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage.
Okay. Smart.
This
It's
lets you min-max
pretty
your
good.
build around your favorite manufacturer,
Yeah.
immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
That's pretty cool. And you can have any
Finally,
manufacturer on
we've
a
heard your
gun.
feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while
Yeah.
also making rarity matter again.
Yeah.
This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events.
Yeah.
We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing,
Sweet.
ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
What's up, Tiff? Just watching the Borderlands 4 reveal. Seems pretty decent.
Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, ordnance now has cooldown timers. No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
Cool. It seems like they really listen to fucking people's gripes about Borderlands 3. Gotta level up.
Before
Are we
go
gonna see some
further,
skill
let's
tree?
Talk a little bit about action skills. Every Vault Hunter
Yeah,
has a
there it
set of
is.
3 unique action skills.
Sick.
These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other element.
That's kind of sick.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end.
So now we got an L1. So I wonder
Let's
if
see
you
where
could
this
take
vent
your
takes us.
skill tree and use the same amount of skill points, because you can't have 2 skill trees at one time. Maybe there's a perk later on that'll allow you to, like older Borderlands, right? But it seems like you could take all the skill points that you've acquired and still add them to a whole different separate skill tree, which would be sweet. So you don't have to like wait to, like, if you focus on one skill tree, you don't have to get like 50 levels just to focus on another one. You can focus them both at the same time. Yeah, phase animal is a siren. Yeah, the dude looks pretty sweet. Okay, so let's see. We got an L1 ability. We got an R1 ability. Let's see what the R1. Oh, the R1's the gun. So you can bust out the R1 at any time. It just has a cooldown now. Oh fuck.
But thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return. Of
Oh,
course,
it
I could
left?
have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
They lost fight for your life in like Borderlands 3.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
Uh-oh. I feel a boss coming. Not like
By
that.
the way, if you're looking to experience the story again,
This is
or just
Borderlands
grind
4.
for loot, we've added full
Borderlands
mission
4.
and boss
This is the
replay.
reveal.
That's right. No more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
Okay, sick, sick.
But we'll talk more about endgame later.
Oh
For
shit.
now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly bad.
Like high-end gameplay or not, yeah, this is sick. This guy looks sick as hell with the hands.
Our bosses are bigger and better than ever.
Fuck yeah.
Putting all your
Look at
new
that.
skills,
Damn.
gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
I think that's dope, dude. Old boy's hitting his hand signs. Oh shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers. That's enough
That's
of
sick.
that for now.
Whoa.
But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
June hands-on gameplay event. Let me get invited.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
What do you guys think? September's the release month? Okay. Dawn thinks it's share. Interesting. Huh, dude. So that was it.
Arsenal of weapons, like the razor sharp.
That was it. What'd you guys think, man? I thought it was all right.
These are two of our 4
Like it looks okay.
you can play at launch.
It doesn't look bad. September. That's fucking. How many months away is that, dude? I can't count.
For thousands of years,
Josh Peck. That's not the first time I've heard that.
Cybernetic implants.
That's an Elden Ring boss.
Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally.
Yeah, Borderlands 4 is looking pretty great. I do like the look, and I'll totally try to play it. I feel like you need to get it in hand to really see how these weapons feel. Because you know what made Borderlands special was like the rarity of your weapons. Also all the small mechanics like fight for your life and stuff like that. But what I really liked was hunting the weapons, getting really badass one, feeling like a crazy asshole for like 4 levels, and then having to like get rid of it or buff it up. That's what I liked about it. I love Borderlands. Give me another game to play with my girl. This one looks like it'll be crossplay, or not crossplay. It will be crossplay right at launch, but it will be split screen. So they brought that back. Borderlands Ride or Die, can't wait, bro. I'm happy for you because for me, Borderlands 3, I didn't even finish it, dude. I didn't even finish Borderlands 3. I didn't finish Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I didn't really like it. Looks bad. Old graphics are better. New just met. Yeah. I wouldn't judge the graphics off of me watching a stream and then you watching the stream of me watching a stream. So, you know, I wouldn't judge the graphics just yet. Like you probably get something better. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to end this stream and then we're going to stream Expedition 33. So hit that follow button if you want to see that.
In about not even 30 minutes. Somewhere around there. Yeah.
You should play Borderlands 3 and the Tiny Tina's Redux mods. They totally make the game way better. No shit. The gameplay loop is so addicting. If they do it right for me, yes, it is addicting. But if it's not done right, then they could get the fuck out of here. But yeah, okay, decent reveal. I feel like they revealed a lot, but they also didn't reveal too much. They did a good job. Am I excited to play it? Yeah, I'm excited to play it. I'd like to play it. I'd like to play it with 3 other friends. That'd be pretty sick. Will I play it on stream? Yeah. You missed a Borderlands 4 reveal, dude. They push it up. It's early September now. Oh, it's early September. Okay, great. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? They like put like 2 weeks. They just pushed it up today. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll see you guys here in like 30 minutes. Expedition 33. It's gonna be fucking crazy. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Peace.